How different are our inner monologues?
47% of waking hours are spent thinking about what isn't going on, meaning for almost half of your existence, you're living in your own mind. And that's not great, since it could be the reason you feel down a lot of the time. Your mind generates somewhere between 6,000 to 60,000 thoughts a day,
Damn.
mainly flashes, fragments, and impulses, most of which appear and disappear without you ever noticing. But inside that private space, only about 1 to 2/5 of your thoughts show up as words, or as an internal conversation, or a narration you hear. The rest is just a mix of images, audio cues, flashes of memory, feelings, gut pulls, and half formed ideas that you understand without ever saying them. And that's assuming you're even in the 30 to 50% of people who report having an inner voice at all. Granted,
So I'm one of the people who have an inner voice, an inner monologue. I speak to myself a lot inside. I have a lot of inner monologues because I think about a lot of stuff. Somebody who's a creator or creative like myself, somebody who's always thinking about ideas, what ideas to generate, what can I do next, what can I improve, what can I innovate. I'm always having thousands and thousands of conversations inside. I have ideas, I have images, I have stuff that flesh out. So I'll definitely agree with whatever they said.
most of these numbers are self reported since we're yet to find a perfect scientific way to measure qualia or someone's
Okay, what's
progress or
qualia?
experience. Still,
Wait, go back.
to find a perfect scientific way to measure qualia or someone's progress.
So the what it is like character of mental state. What it is like. The way it feels to have mental states such as pain, seeing red, smelling a rose. Okay.
Experience. Still, it's
Qualia.
safe to
It's a
say
new word.
inner monologues and the many ways people think are far too strange, too diverse, and too fascinating to not talk about. And yet, we all just assume everyone else's inner world works like ours. It doesn't at all. Because there isn't one default setting for thinking. There are
Okay.
5 entirely different ways that people can think. Some people, about 40%, have internal voices, which are like constant dialogues or conversations going on with themselves in
So
their
I fall within the 30 to 50%. I fall here.
head. They talk to themselves, argue with themselves, rehearse conversations they might never have.
Yeah.
For them, silence isn't real silence. It's just the moment that voice speaks. So if they've
Dude, this is me, man.
lost
I'm
their keys
guilty.
and they go looking for them, their mind goes, did I leave them on the table? Maybe in my jacket? Maybe I dropped them in the car? That kind of
Guilty
voice
as
shows
charged.
up in about 20 to 30% of thoughts on average. The variation is wild. Some people use it more than 70% of the time, others almost never do. Then, around 50% of people are visual thinkers. These people don't talk to themselves. They mostly see things, meaning instead of saying, where are my keys, they get a mental snapshot of the last place they remember having them
Wow.
without any words associated. Maybe even picture their keys in each.
Dude, imagine being able to wow, this would be like a perfect superpower to have. Like if you have powers, I would love this as one of my powers, man, to be able to just envision everything, like see, remember everything in an image like this, like this, like this.
Place they think of looking into. Other people, or about 20%, only think in feelings, so their thoughts are more like emotional responses.
Mm.
Their thoughts show up as emotional pulls, moods, or body level sensations. Looking for keys becomes a tiny jolt of panic, then a feeling that fills the
Oh,
gap.
I get it now. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. So I have a lot of people that I know who fall in this category. A lot of people I know fall in this category. They panic, and then I'll be just like, come on. Like if somebody misplaces their phone, I know somebody, if they misplace their phone, they're gonna panic. We're gonna look for the phone everywhere, and it's just on the table, or they just put it in the fridge, or they just left it in the living room or something.
Or their bag, like their emotions guide the search before their mind explains it. Another 20% of people say it's common for their thoughts to be more like sensors. This
Okay.
means when they try to remember their keys, they might mentally feel the motion of putting them in a coat pocket or remember the sound
What?
of them hitting a surface. Lastly, and maybe the most misunderstood group, which is surprisingly not that small, are the ones that have no audio or visual association with their thoughts whatsoever. These are people who report not experiencing any kind of inner thoughts the way the rest of us do. Now you might have noticed.
What? What do they do? How do you live like that? How? What do you do? Like, if you gotta figure stuff out, what do you do? That's one. Nah, this one is tough, man. This one, nah.
Percentages don't quite add up to an exact 100. That's firstly because this is still a self-reported topic, meaning
Okay.
the value shouldn't be taken as exact, but also because most people are a blend of more than one style. You could talk to yourself internally and still
Yeah.
visualize things clearly. You could think mostly in concepts.
The way my brain works is I'm also a visual person, but not that much. You know what I mean? Every time, let's say somebody tells me a story, I would perfectly have an image of what is happening. I would envision every word that they say. That is why I don't watch a lot of horror movies. That is why I don't watch or listen to a lot of scary stuff. Because the moment you start, I start to paint it in my image, in my brain. The moment you tell me something, I start to paint it in my brain. So that's why I choose not to watch anything scary or horror-ish. Because the things that I come up in my brain, horrible.
That get emotional signals when something demands it. The mind isn't locked into one format. It's fluid, layered, inconsistent in the most human way. And even within one category,
That was a crazy video.
levels, a verbal thinker could have full discussions with themselves, sometimes even say stuff out loud, while another
Guilty as charged. I'm guilty as charged. That's one I'm clear. This is me.
hears just
Clear.
fragments of phrases. A visual thinker might see crisp, detailed scenes, while someone else only gets faint silhouettes. A well-known example of this difference is something called the apple test.
Okay.
If I ask you to close your eyes and picture an apple and then describe what you saw in a comment, you'll notice the results scatter everywhere. Physically there, with perfect textures, shadows.
Wait, let me do this. Let me see, man. Okay.
Some could even rotate it, move it around. Some wouldn't even need to close their eyes. They could do it that easily. Others would get a dim impression, like a low-resolution image. Some only see the word apple, or the idea of one, with no picture at all. A small portion of people, or apparently 0.8% of you, will see absolutely nothing, a complete absence of imagery. And that's aphantasia, or the inability to form
Aphantasia.
and what's crazy is that people with aphantasia often don't realize they're different until their 20s or 30s. They hear people say, "Picture this," and think it's just a figure of speech. When they find out other people actually see images, their whole understanding of reality shifts. Temple Grandin, the famous animal scientist with autism, is on the opposite end. She's a hyperphantasic visual thinker, meaning she's able to have exceptionally vivid mental imagery to the point where it can seem as real as actual sight. She said trying to understand word-based thinkers feels like trying to understand aliens. This is why communication is harder than we think. You might describe something with words, but the person listening might think in pictures.
Guilty also here, man. Here I'm also guilty. Because most of the time, like I'm telling you, man, every time somebody tells me a story, I start to paint what I hear. I put images to it so that I can understand it better or faster. I fall here. 2 categories already. I'm here.
You might give someone directions verbally while their brain wants a map. Teachers explain concepts linearly.
That's what I do, man. Every time I leave, I want to map out. I want to see where we are going before I get there. You understand what I mean? If somebody tells me this is where the shop is, I want to see it first. Like, I don't know if you guys get what I mean, man. I think you guys do, man.
While some students only understand them spatially, we think we're speaking the same language, but sometimes we're not even using the same operating system. And the differences don't stop at how we think. It shows in all the weird little things we always could do without really noticing, although they're kind of insane if you think about them, like how almost 80% of us can replay music internally almost perfectly, and how
Dude,
could even hear it so vivid that it's nearly indistinguishable from actual sound. Another thing is how you can talk to yourself in your head in voices you can't even do in real life. Every pitch, no matter how deep or high, accents or tones, are all almost natural to do inside. You could probably even perfectly mimic every person and character you could think of, even if it's a voice you physically can't produce. It feels like
Dude, oh man, this is a beautiful video so far, man. Cause it's explaining most of the things that happened to me. So now I get to see them differently. Those inner monologues that happened.
voice acting if you had no limits to what you can do. And this is something over half of us experience. Some people can also feel sensations just by thinking about them. If they think about cold metal, they get a tiny chill on their fingertips. If they imagine running their hand along velvet, they get a faint texture sensation.
Wow.
If they see pain, they often can't stand looking because to some level they feel it too. This shows up in around 15% of people, and interestingly, those who report this kind of sensory imagination tend to score higher on measures of effective empathy, the kind of empathy that lets you feel what others feel. And if your mind still isn't impressing you enough, you could even train it to use something called the loci method, or a mental
Okay.
palace. It's basically turning information into a route you walk through in your head. You take a place you already know, like the layout of your apartment, and you assign each object or corner to a piece of information you want to remember. It's the standard tool used by competitive memory athletes, not because they're born different, but because this one technique works insanely well. In studies where regular people are taught the method, their recall often jumps to several times higher than before, sometimes
Whoa.
5 to 10 times the amount they could remember with repetition alone. And even though it's that effective, barely anyone uses it. And this is why people with visual thinking are usually better at memorizing, sometimes even having photographic memory, although some consider it a myth. That doesn't mean people with strong
Now
emotional
this one is not a myth, man. People with photographic memories are there. They exist. They exist. Some people would remember, like you see, I have a bottle of water here next to me. I have Danap. I have um yogurt also. If I put them here next to me, somebody will just walk in. Somebody with a photographic memory, they'll walk inside this room. They'll look at the things, then we leave. After 3, 4, 5 days, you ask them, they'll tell you exactly where they were, where they are, the color, and you see how where this water is. They'll even tell you the is it the, I don't know what you call it, but they will tell you where your water was, how long you had, how much water you had.
edge when it comes to planning, problem solving, and rehearsing, since they silently talk all the time. But that same skill makes them more prone to looping thoughts. And proof is, overthinking shows up more often in people who rely heavily on verbal thinking. And all of this goes to show how the way you experience consciousness, a particular mix of voices,
I don't
images,
overthink, man.
feelings, and silence in your head, is completely unique to you. Nobody will ever know what your mind actually looks or sounds or feels like, and you'll never truly know theirs. You can describe it, you can approximate, but the lived experience is forever yours alone, because every person you meet is in a way living in a completely different universe than you. Their internal reality is fundamentally different from yours. The only life you truly live isn't the one people see from the outside, it's the one inside your head, and it's really humbling to notice that everyone passing you in the street every day has a whole life going on, especially
Whoa, man. I think this one, man, this one, I love the sentence that everybody passing, everybody you meet on the street has their whole life, different life inside their head, inside their mind, inside their brains, every day, every time, every second, every minute. That's what happens. There's the video that I saw on TikTok of a guy who just passed in front of an interview, and then like we just recorded, and the guy was said something about you don't know what is happening. I think in that mind, that brain, that person is probably in a different world or something. So that is actually what is happening to all of us every day. You might see somebody walking there, you don't know what is happening in their mind. They might be in a different world, they might be imagining things, they might be envisioning things, they might be talking to themselves. You don't know. That's why it's always nice to be kind to people. It's always nice to treat everybody the same, with the same respect, same everything, because you don't know what somebody's going through, you don't know what somebody's experiencing at that time, that moment, at that whatever it is, whatever that is. So let's continue, man. It's a beautiful video, beautiful analysis of things, man.
Special and full as yours, but that's a topic for another video.
Oh, that's beautiful, man.